Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about Cambridge O-Level Computer Science 2210 syllabus. In detail, today I'm going to explain you about what is this syllabus, what are the advantages, disadvantages, the syllabus content, everything in detail. Let's see. The syllabus name is Cambridge O-Level Computer Science 2210. This is the new syllabus document for it. So uses syllabus for exams 26, 27 and 28. So according to the syllabus and the books are updated. So exams are available June and November series. So in both intakes, in June or November, you can sit for this exam. So this syllabus is not available in all administrative zones. So please check that detail according to your country. Please check the syllabus page. So this is very important resource actually. This website, the Cambridge International Organizational websites, 2210 pages representing, giving you information regarding all the things that you need to know about the syllabus. So to see the syllabus is available in your administrative zone. Not only that, all the other details available. I will go through one by one. Why just Cambridge International? The main thing is Cambridge International exams are widely recognized in throughout the world without any problem. From kindergarten to all the A levels, all the exams are very much methodical and giving you a very much deep knowledge in a gradual way where students will not feel any difficulties. That's the most important thing. Every year, nearly million Cambridge students from 10,000 schools in 160 countries prepare for their future with Cambridge Pathway. So, isn't it nice? So, everybody trusts in Cambridge International exams in a better way. So, school feedback. Look at this. We think the Cambridge curriculum is superb preparation for university. So, personally, I'm an educator who is teaching Cambridge O level and A level syllabuses for more than 15 years now. According to my personal experience, the Cambridge syllabuses are nicely aligned with international university syllabuses. Therefore, most of my students actually commented with me saying that they got very much advantage because they have followed Cambridge International curriculum. So if you follow Cambridge International, all levels, A levels, you can get that advantage. Look at the content of this document. Actually, it's explaining about why choose this syllabus, syllabus overview, subject content, details of the assessment, what else you need to know, like everything in here it is explained. So this syllabus gives you everything regarding computer science subject. It will improve your confidence, your responsibilities regarding the subject and your future, reflective, innovative, and engaged. So the key benefits Cambridge O level is typically for 14 to 16-year-olds and is an internationally recognized qualification. After you have done Cambridge O level, computer science and other subjects, you can sit for other advanced level exams in most of the countries, as well as some other university courses also you can apply. So it has been designed specially for an international market and is sensitive to the needs of different countries. So generally, that is aligned with most of the computer science degrees and other IT degrees toward the most recognized universities syllabus. If you go through Cambridge syllabus, all of us A levels nicely align with those syllabuses. So that advantage students can take. I'm not going to go through everything. I will put the link in the video explanation, and you can go through that. International recognition and acceptance. Our experience in curriculum, teaching and learning, and assessment is the basis for the recognition of our programs and qualifications around the world. The combination of knowledge and skills in Cambridge O-Level Computer Science gives learners a solid foundation for further study. Cambridge, who achieves grades A stars to C, are well prepared to follow a wide range of courses, including Cambridge International AS and A-Level Computer Science. In another video, I will explain you about A-Level, ACE level and A-Level Computer Science. You can check the recognition of the Cambridge International exams through this recognition page. Other than that, supporting teachers. Cambridge International Examination, so via the websites and other resources, documentations, forums, giving a huge support for the teachers. So teachers are not isolated. They are always guided through the Cambridge International Organization. So here they believe education is most effective when curriculum, teaching, and learning and assessment are closely aligned. So we provide a wide range of resources, detailed guidance, innovation, training, and targeted professional development so that you can give your students the best possible presentation for Cambridge O-Level. To find out which resources are available for each syllabus, go to our school support hub. School support hub is the resource that is providing the most important details for the learners and the teachers. Especially the school support hub is for the teachers. Through the teachers, students can get the required documentation. That's how it is happening mostly. That there's a if you look at this website, this is the Cambridge International website. Through this website, actually the learners can get the details what they want, and this Cambridge school support hub. Through that, the school, the teachers, and other educators of the school can get the details that they want. You can access it through this link. The support for Cambridge O-Level planning and preparation is providing the syllabuses, scheme of work, specimen question papers, and the marking schemes, how marks are allocated, what are the techniques used in everything, then the teacher guides. So teaching and assessment endorsed resources, online forums available where we can question and get the answers done. Learning and revision, example candidate responses, past papers and mark schemes, specimen papers, and the answers available. Resource. So candidate resource service, principal examiner reports for the teachers are available too. So these resources are here, the huge variety they are providing, and that is a huge advantage for the teachers to give a better service, better guidance for the students. Professional development. Professional development is a main part of Cambridge international education methodology. Actually, they find the next step on your professional development journey. Introductory professional development courses available, extension professional development, and enrichment professional development courses available. Then Cambridge professional development qualifications, practice-based programs that transform professional learners to practice practicing teachers available at certificate and diploma level. So these things are very important. Personally, I also participated for these courses and gained the certificates, and that is actually a huge important factor for the teachers. Not only the certificate and the diplomas that we can gain, the understanding that we gain by participating for these international uh, uh, development courses, that is a huge advantage for us when we participate for this introductory extension enrichment professional development courses. So huge variety of teachers, sometimes from the countries, sometimes from different countries, getting together discussing about the subject with the professionals from the Cambridge organization, and we are discussing, we are analyzing papers, how to mark papers, how to allocate marks, everything. So that knowledge we can gain alone as teachers. So that understanding is really important. At least once a year teachers should participate for the one of these courses. That's the best way. Actually, I'm also personally participating, and that has become a very much advantage for me to upgrade myself and teach my students very well. And if we go to the syllabus overview aims they are giving, actually it aims at comprehension thinking skills, understanding the main principles, and so on. Please go to this content overview. Candidates study the following topics, mainly the computer science syllabus 2210 computer science syllabus, dividing into two major parts. One is computer systems, other one is algorithms, programming, and logic. So here computer systems part covered by the paper one. Computer algorithm, programming, and logic part covered by the paper two. In the paper one, we get questions from data representation, data transmission, hardware, software, the internet and its users, automated and emerging technologies like that. Then algorithms, programming, and logic. We get questions from algorithm design and problem solving, programming, databases, Boolean logic. Let me explain you about the assessment overview. This is very important. First of all, teachers as well as students should gain a very good idea regarding what are the papers we are going to face at the end, what is the structure, and how we need to prepare for that. So, here assessment overview, all candidates take two components. Candidates will be eligible for grades A star to E. All candidates take paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1, it's named as computer systems, 75 marks given, and short answer and structured questions are there. Questions will be based on topics 1 to 6 of the subject content. Okay, as we have mentioned, these are the topics: data representation, data transmission, hardware, software, the internet and its users, automated and emerging technologies. And after that, questions will be based on these topics, and all questions are compulsory. There are no any selective questions, there are no MCQ questions. All are short answer and structured questions. No calculators are permitted. For both papers, no calculators are permitted. Externally assessed. Right. Then paper 2. That also uh, paper 1. Paper 1, 1 hour 45 minutes paper, and that is taken 50% from the final mark. Paper 2, 1 hour 45 minutes paper, it's taken 50% from the final mark. Paper 2, algorithm, programming, and logic, that also 75 mark paper. It also contains short answer, structured question, and a scenario based question. One scenario based question is there. Questions will be based on topics 7 to 10 of the subject content, and all questions are compulsory, and no calculators are permitted, externally assessed. Here, the lessons covered by the paper 2 are, these are the topics: algorithm design and problem solving, programming, databases, Boolean logic. Then assessment objectives are in detail explained here. I request you to go through these things and take a very good idea regarding these things. If you have any problem, anything unclear, this is a huge document. I did not go through everything in this document. Definitely you may have questions. Please put your comments in the comment section. I will reply to those things in detail. Don't take any worry about that. And the subject content, let's go to that. I will explain you one part actually. The subject content, here you can see, I'm not going to explain one by one. I will give you guidance here. The subject content, each and every topic, please see that when we take the first lesson, data representation, that is categorized into several parts. First one, number systems, then number systems continuing, text, sound, and images. After that, data storage and compression. So this is the first lesson, first theory lesson. And here in the left side in the syllabus document, it is representing what are the topics. Perform a logical binary shift, like that. Okay, let me go to the first part. Candidates should be able to understand how and why computers use binary to represent all forms of data. Their teachers need to explain about why we using the binary, why we using binary for the devices, what are the advantages, like that. Then after that, understand the denary, binary, and hexadecimal number system. In detail, have to explain about the number systems, what are the numbers available under those number systems, like that. Then in the right side, so this is the content. Left side content should be covered by the lessons. Teachers should use the textbook as well as required notes to complete the lesson. That's why in the right side it is mentioned notes and guidance. It is mentioned in each and every part. See, any form of data needed to be converted to binary to be processed by computer. Data is processed using logic gates and stored in integers. They have guided the teachers in order to teach this small part. Okay, in the notes, teachers should use these concepts. So when explaining denary, binary, and hexadecimal, teachers should mention in the notes denary is base 10 system, binary is base 2 system, hexadecimal is a base 16 system, like that. So not only that, other required details should be provided, but this information is a must. Like that, each and every lesson very nicely the details are mentioned. Okay, here this is the lesson 2 data transmission, and that is also in detail mentioned. Hardware, network, hardware, all these things, and the software lesson, types of software and the interrupts. Very in detail, the notes and guidance are given here. Okay, after that, the internet and its uses, automated and emerging technologies. So then we are moving for the next part, algorithm, programming, and the logic. So here some further guidance is given for the teachers. See section 4 for the standard flowchart. So at the end of the document, we have these part, standard flowchart symbols that must be used by the students by drawing the flowchart, logic gate symbols that must be used by students when drawing logic circuits, format in which pseudocode will appear in examinations. So in paper 2, candidates are expected to write solutions to give problems using the methods and concepts listed in topics 7 to 10. Where the solution to a problem involves coding, candidates are required to write solutions in pseudocode. Solutions written in programming code will not be awarded marks. The exception is for the 15-mark scenario question. In the 15-mark scenario question, candidates are required to write solutions to the given problem using pseudocode or their choice of one of the programming languages. Clearly understand in the paper 2, I will give you an idea about this paper structure in another video. In the paper 2, there are several questions for except the last scenario based question. For all the other questions based on programming, you have to provide answers in pseudocode. For the last Scenario based question, you can either write answer in pseudocode or by the programming language that you have selected. You can select one of these three: Python, Visual Basic, or Java. Solutions written in other programming languages will not be awarded marks. Clearly note that. You can write the answer for the last scenario based question in pseudocode, no problem, or as Python, Visual Basic, or Java only. So, algorithm design and problem solving also, each and every lesson, the notes that should be given and the guidance to prepare the notes is given. Definitely for these things, the textbook is not enough. Several exercises, question tutorials should be given to the students. So I will go to the end of this part. Programming concept, everything is given, how to guide the students, what are the operators that we use, arrays, file handling, everything is there, databases, and the Boolean logic, and details of the assessment. Paper 1, computer systems, how the assessment is done. Paper 2 assessment is mentioned. Scenario based question, this is very important, that's a 20-mark question. And it has mentioned the final question in paper 2 is a 15 mark or sometimes 20 marks, most of the time 15 mark. Unseen scenario question, that is most of the time 15 mark. Unseen scenario question, that means in the previous in 2015-16, the syllabus, what has happened is the scenario has been given in advance before 3 months, and we have prepared the answer, we practice and then face the exam. But now unseen scenario is given during the with the paper, nobody knows about it. During that time we have to analyze, plan, and need to prepare the answer. So that is a very challenging thing. So this question, using the methods and concepts listed in topics 7 to 10 of the subject content, I'm planning to provide another video regarding how to get ready and write answers for this 15-mark scenario questions also. If you have any queries regarding that, please put that in the comment section. And candidates will be required to write an algorithm using pseudocode or program code for the context provided. It is expected that candidates should spend 30 minutes answering this question. There are a lot of things that I need to share with you regarding how to write better answer to gain full marks. You can gain full marks for this question. So let's discuss about that in another video. So teachers are advised to familiarize themselves with the updated paper to specimen paper and mark scheme for first assessment 2023, which provide an example of the scenario question, how it will be marked, and include the indicative 15-mark response. Mathematical requirements, right? We are following the Button's theorem, and these are the flowchart symbols that you have to use. You can't change these symbols. These are the symbols that you have to use in your answer scripts, and these are the logic gate symbols that you have to use. Pseudocode guidance, everything is there. And for the general style, we are using the QNU, and these are the keywords that we are using throughout our syllabus. In detail, everything is mentioned in your textbook. Also, the information is mentioned in detail. Therefore, without any problem, you can get the idea about it. Definitely, the examples given in the textbook is not enough. So using these guidelines, teachers definitely need to provide several tutorials for each and every topic and subtopic to give the very good idea to the students. That is a must. So can you see like all these things, how the apparatus has been done, everything listed down here, very in detail. Selection, how to use the selection, good examples are there. Okay, everything, how the iteration has been done, different loops, okay, procedures and functions, how to write them, how to use procedures and functions in a program, everything mentioned. File handling, All right, the text file. What are the command words that we are using? That's very important in your answer scripts. You have to use the command words, then only you can provide a better answer. So before you start the previous study, better if you have some knowledge. If not, also no problem. You can move on with better guidance. And actually, the guided learning hours, we designed Cambridge Oliver syllabus to require 130 guided learning hours for each subject. That is must. Other than that, depending on the student's requirement, you have to extend some time. Using 130 guided learning hours, we can cover the syllabus availability and the timetables through the Cambridge International Organization website. Using your admin on, you can get all the details, timetables, and everything. And here, right, combining with other syllabuses, please get a very clear idea. Candidates can take this syllabus alongside other Cambridge International syllabuses in a single exam series. The only exceptions are Cambridge IGCSE Computer Science 0478, IGCSE 91 Computer Science 0984, syllabuses with the same title at the same level you can't take. Other than that, obviously other subjects you can do. Cambridge IGCSE, Cambridge IGCSE 91 and Cambridge all of our syllabuses are at the same level. Please note this. This is very important. This is a frequently asked question. Exam administration, support for the exam officers, all these details are mentioned in this document. Please go to that after the exam. Also, the Cambridge organization providing you the necessary guidelines, how you can apply for the universities, everything, the details they will also will give, and the schools also will provide to the students. With that, students can go to a very clear path. So changes to the syllabus for 26, 27, and 28 clearly mentioned here. Students and teachers should have a good idea about that. So these are the details that I need to share with you regarding this 2210 computer science syllabus actually. And for this one, using the same cover page, there is a book that you can access. There are several books. If you go to Cambridge International Organization website here, uh, programs and qualifications, Cambridge upper secondary, Cambridge O level subjects, and under that Cambridge O level computer science 2210. You can see these books. These books are really good. Cambridge IGCSE O level computer science course book with digital access. This book also good. This one also a good book. And but personally, I'm using this one. This is more methodical and suitable for any learner according to my experience. That is, no, I'm not biasing about anything. All other books are also really good. My personal perspective is this one is more suitable for any student, this average student, excellent student, everybody. This book is suitable. Other than that, other books are also suitable. That depends on how we think, how we study. So that you can go click on these links given and can see the content and decide which book to buy. So that is about this is the overview, not everything, but overview about Cambridge O Level Computer Science 2210. I hope everybody get a very clear idea about computer science subject and what is the content, how we need to prepare for the subject. You must have so many questions. Please put your comments. I will answer them. And in other videos, we will discuss further about the syllabus, paper structures, and everything. Have a nice day. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share.